So fees are a part of investing. You can't invest without any fee. I mean, really, even the do-it-yourselfers, there's going to be fees that you're going to be paying to manage money on your own. So the question isn't should you have fees or should you not have fees, it's what's reasonable. And what we see for the most part is people are paying unnecessary and excessive fees that they really aren't aware of. So when you look at, if I had to paint a picture, it'd be an iceberg. I ask the typical client as they come in, any idea what you're paying for fees? And the response is usually, yeah, about 1%. And so my response to that is that the above the surface fee or is that the beneath the surface fee? Is that all in? So the challenge is that people think that they're investing and paying a 1% fee. But the reality is that might just be the above the surface cost, not what's going on in transaction costs, loads, surrender charges. And when we look at all those fees added up, people are usually paying double, if not triple, what they thought they were paying. And when we look at that, the best analogy to compare it to is imagine a horse that's a racehorse having a jockey that's 300 pounds riding around the track. Now, just the visual alone, that doesn't jive. So the problem is if somebody is on a fund and they're paying a manager and then they have a lot of transaction expenses, they could be paying somewhere around 2.5% to 3%. So the key is to making sure that you know how to measure the fees that are in your portfolio and are they reasonable for what your investment experience is. And in my experience, most investors are really in the dark about what fees they are paying. And once they become aware of that and the light kind of turns on, it's kind of an eye-opening experience where they realize, geez, I wonder how long I've been paying these unnecessary and excessive fees. So our approach, yeah, we do charge fees and people need to know that, but they're reasonable fees and they're fees that are based on not trying to forecast the future or just to have a lot of transaction movement in the portfolio. We're going to let the portfolio work. We're going to let it be efficient. And at the end of the day, the fees shouldn't be driving the investment decision. It should just be a part of the equation.